Good evening. Hello, good evening, mentors and mentees. As we like to call you, our MMs. A very warm welcome to all of you. Thank you again for joining us this evening. My name is Cindy Kapoor, and I have I was going to learn on the speech model operates. For thousands of years, it has been the traditional learn of the Huron Menda, the Seneca, and most recently, the Mississaugas of Victoria. Today, this meeting place is still home to many indigenous people from across Turtle Island. And we are grateful to have the opportunity to work on this. It is now my distinct pleasure to invite our dean, Dean Erica Walker, to the stage. Please join me in a round of applause for Dean Walker. Thank you so much, Tim, and thank you everyone. Oh, it was so beautiful. What a wonderful craft. This is amazing. It's such a pleasure to be here, and I want to welcome all of you again, our distinguished alumni, mentors, students, friends, and colleagues. And what a joy it is to be here with all of you today. And wonderful to know that we have over 200 mentors and mentees attended already. I know people will be coming in a bit later. Today signifies a significant achievement as the OISE Mentorship Program commemorates 10 years of mentoring. It's really remarkable that in this milestone 10th year, we've achieved a record-breaking number of participants. This year, more than 670 outstanding alumni and students are actively participating in the program. I'm sure that's more than anyone else that we will see. Since I joined OISE nearly 2 years ago, I've been getting to know our incredible community of innovators, collaborators, and learning, and particularly the vast and vibrant network of the OISE Mentorship Program. You might know, and this is something that is always interesting, that OISE has over 100,000 alumni worldwide. I feel like wherever I go, anywhere on the plane, I'm sitting next to someone who has some connection to OISE. Is really exciting. Our talented alumni mentors are leaders in their field. We have teachers, principals, professors, physicians, immunologists, psychotherapists, entrepreneurs, public sector professionals, community engagement specialists, clergy, lawyers, artists, musicians, just run the gamut of all the professions. And tonight, students will have the opportunity and the pleasure of speaking with some of these similar volunteer mentors who are so wonderful to share their time with us and who are creating change in education in a myriad of ways. So it's our hope that throughout this year, you offer each other a mutually rewarding professional experience. I have a very special announcement to make, and that is that Dr. Peter Liu, who's the chair of our mentorship program, has made an extremely generous philanthropic contribution to the program. So I would like to request that Dr. Liu join me on stage. For over 10 years, Dr. Liu has been a champion of mentorship, and we are so grateful for his unwavering commitment and his incredible generosity. Peter, thank you so much for being a leading role model to generations of mentors and mentees at OISE. And in recognition of your many contributions, I am pleased to give you the Dean's Leadership Circle commemorative pin. This is a small token of our appreciation. And I'd like to just request, I'd like to request some things.
So, Dean Walker, thank you so much for this honor, and I'm really very pleased to accept the award. So thank you, Sim, and also Dean Walker for opening this launch. As Dean mentioned, I'm Dean Liu, chair of the program, and graduate from applied psychology. I'd like to welcome everyone to the launch of the 2024 program, and thank you to everyone who has made the program develop and thrive over the past decade. Yet, and yet indeed, we've been growing steadily and learning so much from each other since our inception 10 years ago. Both mentees and mentors alike have been great sources of creativity and inspiration. Our program success is based on that foundation, and we're very grateful for the support of all our participants and volunteers. In my chats over the year with mentees and mentors, I'm impressed with their energy and enthusiasm. I believe this comes from the opportunity to share life stories, transfer knowledge, and explore new ways to create transitions together. In many ways, our mentors and mentees are very similar, and they've been able to find true value in lifelong learning. This is an important aspect of our community building mandate and underscores the impact of volunteering. So with that said, thank you again for all of you who have been contributing to this program. We hope this program will be an opportunity for you to feel connected and learn something new. So I'd like to highlight some points for you this evening that you keep in mind. Firstly, on your table, you'll find some documents. There's an orientation brief on how to best conduct oneself as a mentor and team. There's also a mentorship handbook, a document you may complete with your mentors tonight or at your first meeting, and it will help you facilitate a strong partnership. And in addition, there's some fun trivia about the University of Toronto, and the answers are on the back of the page. You can ask members of the table for their input as well. Secondly, I'd like to mention that we are starting our fourth year of the Senior Mentor Coach Initiative. This is a learning network of roughly 20 experienced alumni mentors who will be introduced to all alumni participants in the next week via email. If you wish to improve your mentoring ability, our senior mentor coaches are valuable resources for you, and we encourage you to connect with them too. And finally, just a reminder to connect with your masters on at least 6 occasions, or once per month, starting this month. Your interactions can be any length or format that is mutually convenient. Please review your welcome email for our 5-step plan to get you started. Now, we invite you to do a roundtable introduction, sharing 3 unique things about yourself. Our committee members will be visiting your table, say hello. And in addition, there will be food served to your table soon, so don't worry about that. Thank you and enjoy the program.
Hello, everybody. Wow. We hope you've been enjoying fruitful conversations and new connections. We certainly could hear all the excitement in the room. Now it is my distinct pleasure to introduce you to our new Alumni Association president. As the Dean alluded to earlier, we have 100,000 alumni worldwide. Many of those talented professionals are in the room. And we have our new Alumni Association president who wanted to say a warm hello and who wants to be leading the raffle. Here in this role, and I'm absolutely thrilled. What comes to mind is the saying by Rabindranath Tagore, which is the scent of the flower remains on the hand of the giver. So the mentor is the giver, and the receiver is the rose. And here you are, a garden, and the scent is so joyful and sweet, and so it's a pleasure to be amongst you. You are all going to be, if you're not already, alumni. To be an alumni, you need to complete 1 course at UC. This is something that I've been chatting with people about, and I encourage you to visit the website for the Alumni Association because it's going to be and your voice is really valuable. dynamic and loving and so inclusive. You have a rascal, and I believe there's some. And our presentation president, we brought all of our Dr. Cindy Sinclair. So thank you, Cindy. And now, just before we start the raffle, I wanted to introduce you to two amazing people who made tonight possible. Selena Time and Jen, they work the midnight oil to do the matches. Jen is a computer scientist, and Selena is the chair of the OISE Alumni Chinese Association. Jen and Selena, please join me on stage to also help practice the tireless hours these two individuals did with our very own Natalie and our mentorship committee. I would like to also invite the mentorship committee on stage. So we have Dr. Cindy Sinclair, Selena, Jen, Liliana, who's not here, Christina Lace, who's a long-standing member of the OEPA. Please join us. Karen Friedman, Gazal, chair of the Student Advisory Committee. Paul, our volunteer, Yin Yao, Nicoletta, our former president, Dr. Jacqueline, Natalie, Lisa, Neil, and the OISE Library staff. Please join us in stage for the So, here's the instructions. If your name is called, you can scream that loud. It doesn't say that, but it's a screaming possibility. Please come join us on the stage to receive your prize. So, the third prize winner is Ryan Pedro.
The first prize is Mike Peterson.
Volunteers in the lifeblood of this institution. I can see a few other leading members of the OISE Alumni Association in the audience. Dr. Dan Boyer, Sally, please come up on stage. We wanted a group shot and a huge round of applause for our OISE Alumni Association.
if anybody in the board, but these moments are so priceless. I look to all our community members to also join the OISE Alumni Association. It's an amazing way to give your talents and expertise. I would like to thank you to our UFC affinity partner, Manulife and TD Insurance. Manulife and TD Insurance recognize our largest membership community and continue to help support and grow this program. We are very grateful to our colleagues at the UFC Fill-Out Program for organizing this sponsorship opportunity. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Thank you, everybody. Really appreciate it.